I remember my father and I took a trip every summer, or almost every summer, we would go up and see his mom, who lived in Salinas, kind of central California. Um, and he had some kind of childhood friends around there, and so we would see them. And the area that my grandmother lived in was kind of between Salinas and Monterey, and so there was kind of a lot of hills, this sort of very California countryside, golden hills and oak trees, and um, I don't really remember the situation very well, but I do remember that at one point we went, my father and I and one of his oldest childhood friends and his family went, like swimming in the river one day. Maybe they were camping and we were just showing up, I guess. But anyway, um, I got cut on the foot, on the toe, the big toe, and it was with one of those very old can openers. Like old cans, aluminum cans, had these sort of like big tongues of steel that you would like pull off. And then you had this like little, you know, this little piece of steel that was very sharp in a kind of circular shape. Um, and I remember I must have stepped on this thing. I don't really remember any pain. I just remember what it looked like. I had a big kind of curved, almost like a moon-shaped red line on my toe, and it bled a lot. And my dad helped me uh, put a Band-Aid on or whatever. But what's funny about this is that my dad seems to remember this incident very clearly, much clearer than I do, and he will kind of bring it up sometimes, like, oh, do you remember, like he'll be telling another story about somewhere, and he'll say, it's like right by the place where you cut your toe on that can opener. And so now it's sort of become much more ingrained in my memory than if I were just, left to my own devices to remember it. I don't remember really the situation, but, after years of hearing, my father use it as a context, I remember it much better.